If you gotta travel to the Philippines because your money is valued more there, I get it. I know what it feels like to want to feel appreciated.
That's why I don't like men who like know their worth. Like, you can take half his money. Did you know you can take half his money? Did you know that? Did you know you entitled? He didn't tell you entitled to half. Oh, he only told you half the story, then, girl. I hate men who know their worth. They be like, I don't gotta deal with girls.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to click the notification bell to ensure you get my videos as soon as I release them. All right, let's hop right into this.
Okay, unpopular opinion. The girlies are gonna get mad for me for saying this, but I don't feel like it's no reason to be upset at passport bros. Like, my brother, go where you would be appreciated. Go where the money, the amount of money that you make will be appreciated. Because honestly though, 7 times out of 10, if you're working at Burger King or just Ubering, American women might look at you sideways. Like, if you gotta travel to the Philippines because your money is valued more there, I get it. I know what it feels like to want to feel appreciated. So if you gotta travel the country to get the girl you want, good for you. Good for you. It don't bother me. The only thing that bothers me is when they be like, oh, we go and look for women in different countries because American women aren't submissive. I know right now if you treat her...
Stop it right there. That's the only thing that bothers her. You know, that's what all women claim that bothers them. You have to understand it's true. I appreciate that you trying to respect the passport bros, but understand it's true what guys are saying. Guys are not making this up. Look at the videos.
Now look at this.
Is in response to a video where I shared some statistics about how most men find most women attractive, whereas most women find most men disgusting.
Women getting upset about these foreign women talking about, I got your man. Girl, those girls, as soon as they get that visa, they're going to be gone in 24 weeks, if not 3 months. Because guess what? They're going to realize that those guys were discarded and unwanted for a reason. Let these girls get their bag and embarrass themselves. Because they know, trust me, they know they're contributing to the prejudice and the racism of black women.
How long have we been trying to tell everybody that these passport bros, the majority of them are on some... Black women been trying to tell y'all all along that these men are going to other countries only because they can't find a woman here because they're weirdos.
That is your receipt.
Right, she'll rub your toes. So all that, oh, American women aren't submissive. No, she's not being submissive to you. So yeah, go ahead, passport bros. Have the time of your life.
I will not look for you. I will not pursue you.
She pretty much said the same thing all women are saying, but you know what she doesn't get, right? Of course we know there's some. When guys say American woman, if it's the majority, I repeat, if it is the majority, guys can say American woman. If it was the minority, we would say few American women or some American women. But you gotta understand, listen, thank you for appreciating the bros. It's time. This has been long overdue that guy says, you know what? We're standing for change. We're gonna do what we want to do. We're gonna go our own way. We're going to save ourselves from the nonsensical logic of most women back home. Yes, American women, I can say that because it's most. But that's just what it's going to be. And guys, get your passport because this is the way, right? Guys are leaving and finding the woman that will cooperate with them, right? The woman that's for them. Like me, I'm a big supporter of a guy going out and finding a woman that wants to get down with his program. Not just finding a woman on a strip somewhere that you can pay for the night. That's all fine and dandy for the time being. But, you know, you got to be in it for the long haul and be in it not just for a vacation, for a fun time on a vacation, be in it for the long haul and to actually get something out of it, to where you can actually benefit and live longer years, right? Me, I'm 42 years old. I want to be 60 looking like I'm still 42 years old. So you know what that means I have to do? Stay out here. Because this is the way.
This is the way.
Alright, so that video right there was confusing, right? I hate passport bros. So I seen that video and I went prodding around. I said, let me go see, because she looks Asian. She's Chinese, right? Looked like she was from China at first. Then I said, the song she's listening to, California Girls, let me check and see deeper into her profile, right? So I did. This is what I found.
This is not an attack by any means, but I do feel like some people have missed the point of my video. Lots of people in my comments are hyper-focusing on the fact that he's Singaporean, which is a valid point, but the hyper-focusing on this fact kind of helps pushes the xenophobic rhetoric.
That's when I knew she's a young, modern woman in training, right? Already learning, hey, look, guy is supposed to be at every beck and call. And look at this right here. It's the fact that my guy ain't even Chinese. And she's already in discussions sounding like a female that's a future leading feminist, right? She sounds like the feminist of the future. Let me let her finish this video.
Because the narrative of my video was that this is xenophobic, this behavior is anti-Chinese, whereas a lot of my comment sections are changing the narrative to be like, this is racist because he's not Chinese.
So when I first heard it, I said, man, this girl comes across like one of those young girls that listens to Billie Eilish all day. Don't hype down there, man. Talk about our bodies. I think I got that clip here somewhere. Don't stop talking about our bodies. We don't. Yeah, man. Bugged out. Anyway, on next clip.
That's why I don't like men who like know their worth. Like,
Lieutenant, the feeling is mutual.
I hate y'all. I hate men who know their worth. They be like, I don't gotta deal with girl. I know my worth. I got my check. Ford was just like dinner and. But now y'all want to be like having real deep conversations.
All right, now, there's one thing, right? She's a comedian. But you guys already know comedy deals with reality, right? You even go back, and I played the clip the other day. You go all the way back to Eddie Murphy, right? When Eddie Murphy did Raw and all the comedians back in the day, right? It's a lot of truth in it. And the one I use the most is Eddie, half Eddie.
Half!
Eddie, half.
Give me half, Eddie. Give me half.
Right? And he's talking about being a passport bro. Eddie Murphy in Raw was talking about being a passport bro. Going to Africa, getting something, and then he said you can't bring him back. Think about it. This is 80 something? He made that?
You go off to Africa and get you a bushwoman, you can't let her mingle with American women, because they'll change her up. American women stick together. Last thing they want to see is you got some trained in your house. They will catch her by herself in the kitchen and throw a monkey wrench in your whole program. As soon as they get alone, they'll be like, I can't stand him. You be running behind him doing everything he tell you to do. Who you think he is? You ain't no God. You a human being. You ain't supposed to treat nobody. This house is too big for one person to be cleaned up. Why don't you leave? You always crying. Why don't you just leave it, nigga? Oh, you know something, girl. Do you know?
It's about being a passport bro then. Then he said, you bring him back, they get what? Tainted. Half, Eddie.
You can take half his money. Did you know you can take half his money? Did you know that? Did you know you entitled? He didn't tell you entitled to half? Oh, he only told you half the story then, girl. You can take half the money, the car, the house, the children, all the money he got. You can buy all the zebras and bones you want. Go back home in style, girl. You don't have to put up with this shit and get your hair done right. Cut that big ass off and go back home to Africa in style. Who the hell do you think he is? Let me tell you something else about Eddie Murphy. Oh, hi, Eddie. How you doing? Oh, I didn't know you was here. You scared me. Ooh, I don't know. I can't stay. I was just talking to Fufu about a couple of
Deep.
Y'all want to be like, ask about what you do. I don't know what you do. Trying to cut me off like, no, I don't got time for the drama. Or, you toxic. I hate when they say to me, you toxic. So, what's up? What you are? Who teaching you on that? For real, who teaching you on that?
Who teaching us what?
Y'all worth. I don't like that. That's why I don't like men who like know their worth. Like,
she's basically riling up all of her simps with this hand gesture.
Buy for the content that you're watching. Because it's like people just really really don't respect me as a content creator.
And then the simps come to the rescue.
She's an attractive woman.
I hate y'all. I hate men who know their worth. They be like, I don't gotta deal with girls.
Yeah, man. Guys have just, recently on the internet, right? It's been a big push for men to stand up for themselves. And men are doing it. right? Society's gonna change. That's the only way guys are going to find it. That's the only way it's going to change back home too, right? With what guys been talking about before the Paso Bros got popular, and then after the Paso Bros, girls like, wait a minute, these guys are leaving. But I tell you this, man, I know it was the way. I hate to say it again, but when those talks were happening, like even before Kevin Samuels was popular, I was in the Philippines, right? Before the Black Manosphere got real popular, I was in the Philippines. And that was around the time O'Shea started his run making videos and everybody was watching him. So when Kevin Samuels was watching O'Shea, I was here. I was here pitting guys up on game because I've been seeing it's a problem. I've been knew that things aren't going to change. I've been knew the dickheadedness of how women were, right? I remember telling my uncle, he said, yo, you going over there for a girl? I said, it's bad. And he looks at me now, I'm sure, and goes, wow, he knew I did. You can clearly see the way it was. Women weren't going to change their mind frame, their mindset. They were used to having it their way. And, oh, no, I'm not hearing it. A lot of guys aren't either now. On to the next video. And, guys, this video here is one of the reasons why I left.
Why not? I already did it before. It's not something that is new. So why not?
Yeah. As you can see, that's what's happening. That's the mind state. And not of all, but a lot. So I left because I realized it's the way.
Passport, bro. Passport. No.
There's more to life than dealing with this.